Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stubbs on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Alex Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run, but that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Now, time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. To his left, Polanco. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, an impressive 5 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins nothing. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Danny Duffy is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. The Royals are on top, 5-0. In now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now at the plate, Ben Paulson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Ben Paulson.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Paulson is retired, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
Here's Byung Ho Park.
Byung Ho Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Max
Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. We played 2. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 1. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Royals, first baseman
First pitch on its way.
Eric Hosmer.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stubbs going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line towards center field. Stubbs patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Twins. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Junior Guerra gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And it's a chilly one here at the ballpark today. Thermometer reading 46 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out.
Batting second, left fielder David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And that misses low and away, ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.